Uganda. I'm excited for the 47th President of the United States. I congratulate Donald Trump for taking office, and not only taking office, but changing and arresting powers of darkness that have been ravaging nations. We as a nation stood against the scourge or mishabit of homosexuality, and I was glad and very proud to hear President Trump saying, henceforth, America in his term of office, and I believe after, shall recognize only two genders, and that's male and female. And it says sex, not gender, because the word gender has been politicized, because gender is philosophical, and realistically, we are talking about sex. God created them male and female. The Ugandan position on homosexuality has been clear. Some of us pastors stood against it, but you know, the trends of this world were seemingly convincing that they would overtake nations and make all people perverts and make all people sinners. But with Donald Trump's statement, which is a clear position of the majority of people in the United States, I believe we have opened a new chapter in the area of sexuality. Not only that, but even in the area of politics. Of course, the gay agenda was not pushed by people who are ignorant. It was strategic. They were few. They were unscientific. They were uncultural. They were unmoral. They are liberals. And they pushed an agenda on the nations which could be stopped by just a pen touching paper. And we reset to our original nature, because we are created male and female. I believe it's a breather for African nations. It's a breather for nations like Uganda, that now we can again raise our children with a hope and belief that they will live in a normal world.
Purporting, because we may not have much evidence, but when some of them, when they reach there, they even tend to change the structure. When they are men, they even change to be girls. Because most of them say, tunonyachi kusurviving Uganda yagana.
The Donald program is clear, especially for America, because they said he will not, the federal government will not freely sponsor or support in any institution of learning the agenda of transgendering and what they call now the LGBT programs. They are not going to be funded. They are not going to be promoted as normal in the circles or in the American circles, and I believe it will spread to Canada and Europe. I believe that that door has been narrowed, because it has been a form of an opening for asylum for desperate Ugandans who are seeking greener pastures. But I think the greener pastures are no longer green, because they have been mowed, and it will require now that Ugandans again reset themselves to embrace morality. And even those abroad, I know that these nations do support human rights to an extreme, but I believe the door has become narrower for those who have been promoting homosexuality.
So are you asking them to return back home? Or are you asking them to look for another way forward? Because this is deep-rooted. Homosexuality has been there for ages, even before Trump.
Yeah, but the point is, once a society that has been doing it says we are tired and even votes against it, then it leaves you in the air. It means our people need to remodel, readjust their mental attitudes to seek more meaningful work than handouts from